Look, do not let somebody else's acceptance of mundanity and mediocrity make you feel like you're crazy for wanting big things, for reaching for the stars, okay? I feel like this is definitely the age, sort of mid to late 20s, where people, generally speaking, give up on their dreams. You know, when they were younger, they had these stars in their eyes. They were like, I'm gonna go and do this, get that, become this. And it's around this time when we start to have limiting beliefs, start to develop more limiting beliefs. In our 20s, we realise how difficult it's going to be to get to where we want to be. We realise how many hours we're going to have to put in. We realise how many years we're going to have to wait while putting in the work to get to this position that we dreamed of. Some people, I mean, most people will not want to commit to that because it's a big commitment and it's a lot of sacrifice. But just because maybe they're not committed to it and they've given up on that, that does not mean and should not dissuade you from you doing it yourself. For a lot of people, it's comforting to tell other people to kind of accept mediocrity and mundanity, because then that validates their own existence, because they've chosen to do that. And probably if you do reach for the stars and you do get what you want, it's going to kind of fuck with their idea of how they could have probably reached for the stars. They probably could have put in the work, but they didn't. They're probably going to want to dissuade you from doing that, because to witness you get what you want because you put in the work would be too painful, because it would remind them of what they could have done, I suppose. Do not let what other people are committed to affect what you do. You keep going and you keep striving, okay?